Welcome to Fan Troop, you guys, your post game show. We are here live at Shaquille's restaurant at the LA Live, baby. This is where you do it, man. Now, if you ain't came to Shaquille's yet, you ain't been nowhere, man. The food is off the chain, man. You gotta try the shrimp ceviche, man. The shrimp ceviche is off the chain, man. Hey, I'm telling you guys, man, you gotta come in here and try this food, okay? But I want to welcome everybody to Post Game Show, man. We here after every Clipper home game, man, and we're gonna wrap it up with some Clipper talk, and then we're gonna do a Kobe tribute, man. Because hey, I'm telling you guys, man, even if you didn't like Kobe, you had to respect him. So what I want to know from everybody today, man, we're gonna talk about Kobe's favorite, your favorite moment, one of your favorite moments, man. And we're going to talk a little bit to you guys today, man. And I got my girl, man, Tamara Lotta's in the building, with her insiders, man. She going with the locker room talk, so she be coming up shortly, guys. So, hey, sit back and relax, and we about to enjoy the show, man. Hey, did y'all see that Clipper game today, man? The final score was what? 124 to 103? 122. I didn't even care because we lost. We look very horrible today.
124 to 103.
124 to 103. That's horrible. But during this whole week, I think LA been mourning. You know what I'm saying? They've been mourning this whole situation, man. You realize, and this is what I tell people all the time. You got to realize when somebody dies in your family, and Kobe was a part of everybody's family because they looked at him on TV. When people die, you start to really think. You know what I'm saying? You start to get the forgiveness in your heart and saying, hey, man, that argument we had the other day wasn't really that serious, because tomorrow's not promised to any of us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give my Clippers tonight. They came out strong. They looked okay, but I don't know, man. They just nothing went down for them today. And I don't know if it was the morning, if it was Kobe, if it was some personal stuff, but everybody on the team. So we all know where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, what we have to do, we got to start appreciating people when they're here instead of always hating. I always say, man, like Kobe was a good friend of mine. I knew Kobe personally, So it's like my thing is, it's a respect. You know what I'm saying? He respect. When Kobe played the Clippers, them 48 minutes, he was the enemy. But after the 48 minutes, man, you got to show love. I don't hate nobody. I can't sit here and say I hate a Laker fan. For what? What? I don't even know you not to hate you. What we don't do, we don't take our time to get to know one another and understand one another, the love and passion for your team. Why can't we agree to disagree and move on? You see? But people don't want to look at that. They want to hate. My parents was diehard Laker fans. My kids are Laker fans. My kids are LeBron. My youngest is a LeBron fan. Wherever LeBron go, he go. So what I'm gonna do? Dislike my kids because they Laker fans? I love my kids. So, but you got to give them the choice. You know what I'm saying? Them 48 minutes, me and my kids is going at it. But after the 48 minutes, man, we having fun. Why can't I buy you a drink? Why can't you buy me a drink? Why can't we hang out and have some fun? It's not all about hatred, man. We got to get that word. We got to get that word out of it, because everybody always say you the enemy. You ain't the enemy. The enemy is Satan. But we're gonna break it down today, man. And we're gonna get this. As soon as I get this locker room talk, man, we're gonna get into the Kobe, because the girl that's coming up next with me, man, she's a die-hard Laker fan. We go at it, man, every single show. But today, we coming together as one, man, and we gonna agree today, man. So I want y'all to sit back. Coming up next, man, I got Tamara Lotta, man, with the locker room insights, man. Coming up next, Fan Truth. Man, this is how we do it. Live at Shaquille O'Neal, baby, where the chicken is off the chain. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. No. Where Tamara at? Tamara. Did you get the all right, don't worry about it. You know, all right. So we just gonna we gonna get into that. We're just gonna talk a little bit, just a couple of minutes about the locker room with the Clippers. Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna go into the Kobe situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know that's where it's at right now.
I know it.
Huh? Yeah, go ahead. He has to mic you up.
Oh, okay. Hi. Good. How are you?
That's Jim.
Oh, nice. Likewise.
Can you stand up?
Oh. You want to put on my coat?
No. What do you have?
Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, sure.
Stand your butt up. You got your hair done.
You got new mics?
Yeah, you know how we do it.
Okay.
I think I saw you. What's up? I think I saw you at Zara's.
Oh, you did.
I did, didn't I?
At Zara?
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw me.
Yeah, you were leaving out. She was right in front of me,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't look in front of me. But then when you were leaving out,
At the Delamo?
yeah, you were leaving out. And
That
I was
was
like,
me.
oh, okay. I think
That's
that
my
was her.
regular
And then I
hangout.
didn't want to scream. I didn't want to yell. So I don't know if you understand. Final score, 124-103. Off the bench, Lou, 29 minutes, 22 points. Darrell had 29 minutes, 21 points. She's starters, 31 minutes, 15 points. Beverly, 24 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Next time, we have to have a way to print this out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, we shot a whole bunch of.
Hold on.
Oh,
It came
just put it in your back
Just
pocket.
okay. Just
put it in your
stick it right
pocket.
there. Okay.
I got mine in my pocket.
What is this? Something new?
Hmm.
This is new?
Yeah, I mean, can we do some new shit too? You know what I'm saying? You know, different photographers do different shit, right?
Oh.
This is different.
Oh, you got
This
to
ain't the same dude.
Oh, he worked with NBC or something?
Nah, yeah, he does. He do a lot.
Huh?
He do a lot.
Oh, you got him over here now?
Yeah. I've been knowing Jim for like 20 years.
Oh, okay.
No, I've been about 20 years. We always worked together, but he's been busy.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when you're ready, Jim. All right, welcome back to Fan Truth, baby. Post game show, man. Hey, this post game is live here at Shaquille O'Neal's, baby, restaurant, man, where the food is excelente, man. If you ain't at Shaquille's, you ain't nowhere, man. Hey, we just had a great, horrible game today, man. The Clippers lost 124-103, man, to the Sacramento Kings tonight, man. I don't know, man. You know, Lou Williams, 29 minutes, 22 points. Harold, 29 minutes, 21 points. Shamit, 31 minutes, 15 points. And Beverly had 24 minutes and 11 points. And they looked horrible, man. But I got my girl next to me, man. That's Tamara, a lot of insiders, man, in the locker room report, man. Tamara, what's going on in the locker room, girl?
Well, you know what was going on tonight. No Kawhi. No Kawhi Leonard.
Is that what it is?
That's why they lost. Yes, you know that.
Oh, wow. So when it
Kawhi
ain't
is a huge part of that offense and defense and that team. So
even
I guess
against a below 500
a
team?
below 500 team, they need Kawhi.
Wow.
But I mean, I don't want to bash your team tonight.
I can't
I mean,
stand
they've
you.
been they've
You know, I
been
hate
doing
you.
no.
I hate you.
No. They've been doing really, really, really good. But I mean, they're not going to win every game. But
Yeah.
the point I want to make is you cannot get blown out by teams like Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's just point blank, period. I mean, but I'm not going to talk too much about the Clippers because the Lakers, on the road, I was just thinking like, oh, I bet Clipper Darrell was like, I cannot wait till this woman sit next to me. Because they got blown out a couple of times.
Yes.
But it happens. You know, they're not going to win every game. And, you know, Lou said that in the locker room, too, because a lot of people are saying that the Clippers are having chemistry problems.
Yeah.
And he said they're not having any problems. They're just like any other team. They have 15 losses. They're not going to win every ball game. And, you know, it is what it is. he said that there's no chemistry problems. There's no problems in their locker room whatsoever. But Beverly seemed to be very frustrated in the locker room tonight. Every question he got asked tonight he gave a terse response. It was one word or two words.
But that's Beverly though.
No, that's really not Beverly. Beverly is normally in a very jovial mood.
Even on losses?
Yeah. I mean, even losses, like he never looks like he looked tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He looked mad, So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you read that article too about the Clippers. That the team is upset about Kawhi and George.
I don't believe that. I did not believe that article at all. I did not believe that article.
Well, just know there's some truth to every lie.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying there is problems in the locker room, but I mean, if it is, I can kind of understand. That's what I want to say.
Lou came out and said there's no problems.
Well,
and
of course,
Patrick
do
Beverly.
you think people were saying there was no problems when Chris Paul and Blake Griffin were together, and I think they had a whole fight, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that was the rumor, but I mean, no one's going to put their business out there to the media. The media is the enemy. Just so you know.
Okay.
So I mean, they're not going to say, "Oh, yes, we're having problems." Kawhi, the load management wasn't on his. It wasn't out there tonight. They said he was out because of sore backness. So I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, maybe the Kobe Bryant death, is really affecting, players, and they could very much be affecting the Clippers.
Wow.
But they didn't affect the Kings tonight.
I know they was on fire.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox is a stud, though. I've interviewed him before. I interviewed him. Actually, I interviewed him about 3 years ago, and I gave him the side eye because I asked him. I said, "Who would you want to if you had a chance to play with Kobe Bryant or LeBron James? What player would you pick?" And of course, he said LeBron James when LeBron was playing for Cleveland. But you still know that I'm a Kobe fan, so I paused for a minute and I was like, "Excuse me," I really had to catch myself. And he was like, but I mean, what he said, it made sense on why he would want to play with LeBron and why he would want to play with Kobe.
But see, you gotta remember, like every generation is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he grew up on watching LeBron. It's just
That's
like
true.
you gotta look at Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball grew up watching LeBron James.
But Lonzo, no. Lonzo Ball is from LA though.
But still, though, they like LeBron.
You know what? We're not even gonna talk about Zoe. Just let him stay on in New Orleans, okay?
Let him stay over there.
Let him stay over there. We'll take Ingram. We'll talk about Ingram
We gonna talk about Ingram?
rather than Zoe, because
That-
his father brainwashed him. So
you really don't even know what you're gonna get anyway.
no, I don't
Exactly,
really deal with the
man.
Ball family. I'm not
Exactly.
too fond of them at all.
So coming up next, man, what we gonna do? We're gonna open the mics up to people that want to give. We want to know your favorite Kobe Bryant moment. That's what's coming up next. Fair Truth. Shaq, we here live at Shaquille's, baby. Your favorite Kobe Bryant moment coming up next. So we're gonna when we come back, we're gonna talk to you, and then we're gonna know where you was at.
Okay.
How did you feel about it? And then we're gonna open the mic up for everybody.
Okay.
You got it, right? Okay.
What happened to the mic? Is it back on? Oh, it went out for a minute. It
Yeah, the
went out
mics-
for a
yeah,
minute.
yeah, they was fading in. Yeah, mine was
Mine
fading.
went out too. Yeah. Mine went completely out. Mine went completely out.
Where's the third mic at?
Huh? Oh, you. I don't know. Have I seen him at a game?
Hey,
Is
hey,
he-
hey,
is he
hey.
cover the
1,
game?
2, 2, 2.
Yeah, he been.
Have I seen you at a game?
Can you put my?
You cover the Clippers and Lakers?
Yep.
Thank
Do
you.
you cover the Clippers and Lakers? Oh, okay.
All right, let's go.
Other side. Oh, okay.
Let's go back.
I got an early morning call time, man.
Oh, okay.
And I'm on the train.
You got a. Where's my flag at?
I'm ready to
Oh. All right. Here we go. Let me know when you're ready.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, 2. Okay.
I actually wrote a piece on Mamba.
Oh. Should I be looking?
You said what I wanted to do, what I was about to say.
Man, I forgot. They made me lose my.
Hey, 1, 2.
All right. Here we go.
All right, so 2 more segments?
No, we just. This is it.
You gonna finish it?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna
cool.
finish it out.
Okay, cool. All right, perfect.
We're gonna finish that, and then we're gonna talk about it. Then we're gonna bring the people in, and then we're gonna.
Okay, this don't go too long. Okay.
All right.
So just go a little short.
Okay. All right, cool. Welcome. Oh, welcome back to Fan Truth, man. I'm your host, Clipper Darrell, sitting alongside my co-host, Tamara Lotta, baby. Welcome to the Post Game Show, man. Live here at Shaquille O'Neal's restaurant, baby, where the food is magnificent. I can't even say the word, but it's good. Hey, man. We got this is the Post Game Show about the Clipper Talk, but today we're going to dedicate this segment to Kobe Bryant. And, you know, I know LA been mourning. And I need to find out from my co-host, man. Tamara, where was you at when you heard the news?
Whew. I was at home sitting on my couch. And, of course, we all go on Instagram. So I scrolled up my timeline and I saw a very disturbing post from TMZ, actually. Mm-hmm. And, you know, most of the time when TMZ reports something, 90%, it's a 90% chance that it's true.
Yeah.
You know, even though, you know, I really don't care for TMZ at all. But so when I saw that, I immediately shut my phone down. I was like, okay, this cannot be true. Please, Lord, you know, don't let this be true. And so I went on Twitter again. I just was pacing. I couldn't sit down. So I went on Twitter. Once I went on Twitter, the first tweet I saw was from Paul George that said, "Stop playing." And I was like, those were my exact thoughts. You know, like, please stop playing. You know, like, don't play like that. And so I knew it, so I cut on the TV to the local news, of course, because, you know, if the local news confirm it, then we know that it's 100% true. Because even on TMZ, when you clicked on that link, it was saying they said technical difficulties. Uh-huh. So I'm like, okay, someone is playing around, you know. So, but you know, when I turned on the TV, went to KTLA and breaking news, and you know, it said, you know, Kobe Bryant was dead in a helicopter accident. And so I called my mom and I told my mom, and she hung up on me immediately. And so, you know, I started getting a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls, because, you know, everyone knows I love Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I mean, I'm a reporter, but before that, I'm a fan. Like, even when they won championships, I never covered the parade as a reporter. I always wanted to cover as a fan because I wanted that experience. I owed that to myself.
So you're saying every time the
Lakers
won
every time they won, I never wanted to cover as a reporter. Wow. I wanted to be around all the Laker fans. I wanted to celebrate. I owe that to myself. You know, like, if I'm at a game, I can't even really cheer, but I'm really cheering. like under the table, like, whoa, you know, like, just going crazy.
Exactly.
I mean, even my favorite moment with Kobe is, you know, one time I was like I think I had the flu, honestly, and my voice was hoarse. It was the playoffs. But I was just like, I am not missing this chance to ask Kobe a question. We finna get some kind of voice up here. And so I was hoarse, and I was I raised my hand to ask a question, and they passed me the mic, and I said, I asked Kobe a question, and I was hoarse. I was literally like, Kobe, can you explain? And he was squinted his eyes, and he was like, you better tell me you was cheering for the Lakers out there, and you are not sick. And I was like, oh, yes, I was cheering for the Lakers, but I mean, it's hard to, describe like what Kobe meant, not only to LA, but to the world.
Yeah.
And it's going to sting for a very long time. I don't think we'll ever be able to get over this. I honestly feel like I lost a family member. Like I just, cannot stop thinking about it. I cannot stop crying every time I see a post, every time another athlete, make a post. It's just, we relive that moment. And I'm just at a loss for words. I don't know what to say, honestly.
Wow. We're gonna be opening up the mics. We're gonna be opening up the mics in a few minutes, man, and let the fans come through, man, and let people talk, man, about their favorite Kobe moment, man. But I had several moments with Kobe, and but my favorite one was when about 2009. That's when Lamar was on his team. Lamar Odom, and they was kicking the Clippers' butt, man. They was up by 50, right? So being up by 50, I had my head down. I'm sitting like half court because it was the Lakers' home game, and I'm sitting half court, and the lady tapped me. She said, "Kobe and Lamar want you, Darrell." So I look up, and Kobe and Lamar got their hands up to the air like, "I can't hear you." So that was special to me, man, to see, the interaction of them being on a court. So, it's just it's a crazy, it's surreal. I'm on the phone with Sprint, and my phone was ringing like 3-4 people called me in a row. I'm like, okay, so I didn't pick up, but my son called me. My son usually texts me, so when my son called me, I answered. I said, hold on for a second, and he said, Daddy, did you hear the news? I said, no. He said, what? Kobe died. Huh? I said, quit playing. So, and then as soon as I got off the phone with him, I hung up the phone. Then my other phone started ringing, and then I knew. So, it was crazy, man. I mean, So my thing today, what I wanted to do, because I know everybody been mourning, everybody been crying, everybody been going through their situations of this situation. So I wanted to bring some people in and just let them talk, about their Kobe experience, about why they like Kobe, and what's going through their mind, man. Because that's what people need. Sometimes you just need to talk through it. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if you're a fan of the Clippers, the Lakers, or whatever. Everybody liked Kobe. If you didn't like him, you respected him because his game was off the chain.
He definitely left a blueprint.
Yeah, definitely.
On this earth.
I mean, come on now.
For anyone to implement in their everyday life.
Kobe was like when Michael Jackson passed away.
Yeah. No, this is bigger than Michael. I was just talking to another reporter about it. I was like, this is actually bigger than Michael Jackson. It is, because Michael Jackson wasn't active like Kobe. Like Kobe was the glue to L.A.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Like.
Exactly.
I mean, we will never, ever have another Kobe Bryant. Ever.
Not at all.
No one can fill his shoes. No one.
Not at all.
No.
Come up here. I'm gonna find out what's your name. Come here. Yeah, you. we're gonna open it up to the fans. What's your name, boss?
Alex, how you doing?
Where you from?
I'm from LA.
Okay.
LA all day, every day.
Every day, huh?
Awesome.
Now, okay, what is your favorite? What is your favorite Kobe moment?
Oh man, there's so many. Like growing up, being little, especially with me, like literally being little, you have like all your friends, playing basketball and doing all these things, and shouting out Kobe, and I'm all there like, they pick me, I gotta play basketball, and things like that. So he just gave me that underdog mentality, like when he joined the league, nobody expected him to be the great. Everybody's like, you're not gonna be great, why are you trying to be like Michael Jordan? He was the 1 in 8 billion that said, I'm gonna be like Mike, and actually went and did better than Mike. He was he's a Philly boy, came to LA, dreamed to be a Laker, and he got 5 rings. I love Kobe because as much as people say, he's like he was loyal. Lakers weren't good some seasons. He stayed. I'm gonna be there. He's like, whether I win a ring or not, I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna be with my fans. I'm gonna be with LA because LA gave me the opportunity to create my dream. And so one of my favorite Kobe moments was that first game in Miami when Shaq left. And everybody was like, "Oh my God, how's it gonna be?" The rivalry, And there were two big people, two big people in LA. So when Kobe was trying to drive up and then Shaq tried to block him, I made the shot. Ooh, one of my favorite Kobe moments.
Wow.
So
you remember that one?
I remember everything Kobe did.
Man,
trust me.
that Mamba mentality.
It's no
amazing,
joke.
It's like that video that resurfaced with Chris Rock trying to talk to Kobe,
Uh-huh.
but he's like straight, like focusing on his game, and just gives you that example of how how he is and how he's just trying to be great for the people, and we all all of us different races, different genders, everything. We're here, we're celebrating a life.
Exactly.
And like I said, the news, man, the news came quick. I was at my shop, and I had one of my friends come over and said, "Hey, did you see?" It's like, and it said TMZ, first one. I was like, "Man, you're lying." TMZ reported Jackie Chan died last time, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's a hoax." So I waited, and then me and my friend were like, and then we started figuring out, helicopter crash. And then my friend, Laker fan too, he's like, it might have been because he came back from the Nets game, right? The day before, and I'm like, no, it can't be. They're just lying. It just hits, and then you're like you said, when Michael Jackson died, same thing. I never knew Michael Jackson, but it hit me. I was like, I love music. I grew up with music, and then just hearing that, you're like, you just sit down, you just start rethinking. I'm like, why do I feel so low? Why do I feel so much emotion for somebody I never met? You just start hearing like it's just that everything they've done, like for the community, for each other, and then the stab through the heart was when you find out his baby girl was with him.
Yeah.
It's just
that
like
GG.
Yeah, it's just like
that was crazy.
Breaks you. It just breaks you, and you're like, no, man, that can't be it. It can't be true. But once you figure it out, like you said, we have to be there for each other, whether it's a celebrity, your family, your friend, anybody. You got to be there. You got to support them. You got to be there and tell them, you know what? I care for you. I love you. I support you. Let's do this together. Things like that, because when they're gone, they're gone. So, Kobe, man, a big part of LA, big part of me. So I'm gonna try to keep that mindset of like helping people, being better, and being stronger. Just be your best, mama mentality.
Appreciate you, man. Much love to you, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you so much, man. That everybody has a different story on, their moments, what they go through. You know what I'm saying? I know you sitting here and you distraught right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how you felt about Kobe. I already know it. Me and you've been going at it for years, and just to see this, I know it's painful to you right now.
Yeah.
And
it just feels unreal because legends never die. So
yeah.
It really does not feel like he's dead. Even when they were saying he was dead, I swear I was just looking for him to fall out the sky. Like, Kobe, come back.
Exactly, man.
Hey,
we are here live, man, at Shaquille O'Neal's, baby. L.A. Live, man, restaurant, man. Hey, fan truth post game, man. This show, this portion of the show is dedicated to Kobe being Bryant, man, the legend of the Los Angeles Lakers, man, the NBA, the world. I mean, it's not about, this is not a Clipper or a Lakers thing. This is a Kobe situation, man. So if you have a favorite moment, man, come on in here, man, and let's talk, man, about your favorite Kobe moment, man. I have a lady coming up right now, and she's going to tell us. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Courtney.
Hi, how you doing today, Courtney? Where you
doing
from?
Okay, I'm from Niles, Michigan, about an hour and a half from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, wow. What is your favorite Kobe memory?
My favorite Kobe memory is about in 2013 when the Chicago Bulls were playing the LA Lakers, and it was the first time that my brother and I have first seen Kobe in person, and we were like 3 rows away from the actual court.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was like we paid big money, but it was a great game, and my brother has always looked up to him as a role model. So it's just unfortunate what has happened, but that's my favorite memory of him.
So, were you a Kobe fan, or you just?
I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan.
So, are you a Laker fan, or you a Chicago Bulls fan, or what fan?
I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, but I'm a fan of Kobe Bryant just because of his accomplishments and everything that he's done. Of course, unlike you all, I don't know him personally, but my favorite moment, of course, was seeing him in person and being able to share that moment with my little brother, who idolized him as a role model, as a father figure growing up. So I think he was a role model to a lot of young men in America that looked up to him, and it's just very tragic, and you just never know, when your time is up on Earth.
Where were you at when you heard the news?
I was actually at home, and I was on Instagram, and I started getting texts and phone calls and things like that, and then I saw on Time the messages or alerts that come over my cell phone, and so I knew it was true at that point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
This is a crazy situation.
It
man.
is.
And I know everybody has a moment. If y'all want to come in here, we can open that door up for you, man. If you want to come on through here, man, and talk about your favorite Kobe moment, y'all welcome to, man. That's what this show is about today. This is the second half. I do a post game show here after every Clipper home game, but I dedicated my second half of the show to Kobe Bryant. Yeah. Kobe. My thing is Kobe was a real one.
He was.
He kept it 100 with everybody. You know what I'm saying? He told you the truth. For me, Kobe gave me the biggest shout out in the world on national TV when he retired. Wow. That's one of my moments.
Standing right there.
Yeah.
I was like, this is his moment.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it, man, when people was tagging me in it. I was like, wow, Kobe said that about me. So it's unreal for me, though, man. I definitely appreciate you coming on, though.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for taking the time. Come on up. I want to hear from everybody, man. I mean, because this is real. What's your name?
Hey, Clipper Darrell. Larry's my name.
Okay, where you from, Larry?
Larry, I grew up here, Darrell, in L.A. actually.
In L.A.?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite Kobe moment?
I do have, like the other gentleman earlier, I've got so many memories of Kobe. I mean, I just can't count them.
Uh-huh.
But, speaking to the ultimate professional, the last game he played, where he dropped 61, I mean, that just showed he just kind of just dug deep and said, hey, look, I'm going to go out here and do something nobody's ever done before. And really score relentlessly on my opponent and the Mamba way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just really touching. And then the other thing that really gets me is the fact that he was a family man. He was a father. And, me being a father and having a daughter, I really can really just appreciate just the fact that he loved his girls and he wanted to really help Gigi kind of become the basketball player and compete like he did and really learn the game and take it to the next level.
Yes.
And not allow any circumstances to get her down and just to believe and learn a craft. So for me, those are the kind of things that really kind of impacted me more so than, I mean, the fact that it's just, I don't have words to say in terms of him passing. And that Sunday morning, I was eating breakfast and I couldn't eat anymore after hearing the news. It was just, I was just frozen.
Yeah, everybody was going crazy, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think I've lost about 3-4 pounds.
about 3-4.
I'm serious.
Because a lot of people,
my
man,
stomach.
this is. I mean, because nobody can believe it. Even people can't even believe it. I mean, you have a memorial out here at LA Live right now with people dropping flowers and jerseys and basketball, and people still can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
I know the Lakers are going to do something very big for Kobe, and I really hope they throw a Kobe parade and like relive those championship parades. I think that will bring a lot of joy to a lot of fans if we can just walk the streets and just look at all of the moments that he in all of the history he made on the court.
Exactly.
I think we'll feel 10 times better.
If you want to come in here, man, let me know. If you want to come in here, we talk about your favorite Kobe moment, man. If you want to come on and get on the mic, get on the camera, and talk about your favorite Kobe moment, man, we open the door for you and come on in here, man. Because everybody has a moment. Everybody has a situation why you had so much respect for the Mamba. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a Clipper fan, I have respect for Kobe. Yeah, we have respect for one another. So this is not a Clipper thing. It's not a Laker thing. It's an NBA nation thing to where people want to show their love
globally. Kobe
exactly.
had fans
all over the world.
International.
Internationally.
International.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, Josh, see if anybody want to come in and talk and open the. Exactly.
That's right, Oscar award winner. Yeah.
Wow.
Multifaceted.
He wasn't finished. He had a lot of work to do.
A lot of work to do.
And he was just the glow on his face. And I was looking at that video that you're talking about when he scored the 61 points. Yeah. And when he scored that last bucket, and did you see Gigi? Oh, my God, that really just put a hole in my heart. She was just on the bench, and she jumped up and was looking at her mom, and she was just, shouting for joy. Yeah. It's so sad. It's really this just wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, the only thing that's bothering me about this whole situation was that how Vanessa found out.
TMZ.
And and to me, I just feel we always gotta have this social media. You gotta be the first person. It can't be the first. Let's take care of the person. That's somebody's life. That's somebody's husband. That's somebody's father. You know what I'm saying? We have to think about ourselves and stop trying to always be the first to do everything on social media, man. And TMZ is wrong for that, man. I still feel for that because it's so many ways they could have gotten contact with Vanessa.
Oh, well, TMZ won't do it. TMZ, they break everything. Yeah. That's why if they break something, then 85% of the time it's true. They broke the Michael Jackson death. They broke Prince death. They broke Whitney Houston death. They broke Bobby Christina. They have from my understanding is that Harvey, which is the founder of TMZ, he used to be an attorney, so he has established a whole lot of relationships. And so he has a very good relationship with the law enforcement. I'm sure they're on payroll. So I'm sure they pay him for everything. That's why when any athlete or any celebrity goes to jail, TMZ is the first to break the news. Yeah. Even the LAPD, they criticized TMZ. That's why they didn't release the other 8 names, because they wanted to make sure that their family knew first. Yeah. And they said on national TV that TMZ, that's how Vanessa found out. And, they criticized TMZ for that. Yeah. Which they should have, because that was too fragile, too sensitive. That's just something you don't do. What if you find out, Harvey, put yourself in someone else's situation. Did you want to find out your mom or dad or your son or daughter died via social media? That was cruel, very cruel.
Exactly, man. We are here live at Shaq's, man. Welcome to the fan post game show, man. This segment here, man, is dedicated to Kobe Bryant, man. And if you have a favorite Kobe moment, man, if you want to come on the mic, man, and talk about your favorite Kobe moment, man, come on through. We open the gate up for you, man, and come on through and talk about it, man. And this is your favorite Kobe moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask, where was you at when you first heard the news? It's the craziest. This is the craziest situation possible, man. But I definitely appreciate you, man, coming on, though.
Well, thank you, Darrell. Hey, man, you got a brother out here with a Laura Marion 33 jersey on. You got to get him to come on the show.
Oh, he got a little Marion, man. Bring him on in.
You got to bring him on in.
Hey, open up that gate for him, Josh, please. And let him come on through, man. Before he can voice his opinion.
Hey, Darrell, thank you, man.
And I can't stand her because she's a diehard Laker fan right there. You about to go get the purple now? Hey, come on in here. Hey, I got one more coming
I
through.
think this entire city is Laker fans, right?
Are y'all Laker fans out there?
Yes.
Now,
This
are you
is
Laker fans or
Laker
you
fans.
or you Kobe
No,
fans?
Listen, this is a Laker town. Okay, don't get it twisted.
Hey, open up that gate, Josh, please.
We own this city.
Y'all own this city?
We own this city.
No, no. Hey, we putting a dent in this city right now, okay?
Kobe owns this city. He owns you too. In that red suit.
Oh, I ain't got nothing but love for Kobe, man. Hey, what's your name, boss?
It's Arturo Garcia.
Arturo, where you from?
Monrovia.
Monrovia?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Kobe moment?
Shit. I can't pick one single moment because you can't pick one moment to summarize this man. I've been watching this man since as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like down from middle school, like I wouldn't go out in high school and go out with friends because I wanted to see this guy play.
Uh-huh.
Like this guy was so inspiring. This guy he's about that Mamba mentality. He's just everything, man. It's like when you see that passion on the court, see that love for the game makes you wanna put that same energy into that stuff that you feel passionate about, and copy that same success. Like he was just more than basketball. He was a role model. He was an idol. Like he meant more. Like he was huge for the city of LA, and when I heard about it, I was crying because.
Where was you at when you heard the news?
I just woke up.
Okay.
And I was looking at my phone. I see missed calls, missed messages, and then I'm just hoping it's not true. Like I'm please be playing with me.
Uh-huh.
So I go online checking. It's the whole day, the whole night. Like I still sit in my car after I get home from work and just to watch highlights, watching all the documentaries. Like I wish the number one regret I never got to see him live. Like
wow.
It's one of my biggest regrets because he meant so much to me. Like, I'm kind of shaking right now.
There's no problem, man. Take your time.
If I had to choose one, I mean, that 60-point game, that's a huge one.
The last game of the season, the retirement. When he retired?
Okay. Everyone don't think he's gonna do good. Like he was injured, but he come out. Shoot 60.
Mm-hmm.
Like Shaq told when I heard Shaq call him out to shoot 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had that all in my mind. I told my mom, I was like, he's gonna make 60. He said he's gonna go above and beyond.
Yeah.
And, for sure he hit 60. And it's I'm kind of speechless right now.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Yeah, we all are, man. I mean, this is a situation for everybody. I mean, my co-host, we usually be going at it right now, man, but she been speechless, man, for the past few days because she's a diehard Lakers fan, but she loved Kobe Bryant.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So it was like, me and her go at it after these shows because, she's a journalist, but she's a Laker fan first. Then she go do her journalism.
Yeah. I love also how it's connecting people.
Yes.
Connect people, not just in basketball or whatever, but people around the city, around the world. Like I'm at the gym working out, and I stop in the middle to talk to other people, to other guys I never guys and girls I never thought I'd be talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I go in, I just do my business and get out. But we're having conversations, we're joking around, laughing, reminiscing, about how much this guy meant to me. One of the guys I talked to saw him get drafted, and he had the saddest, the most he was kind of pale from outside, but you could tell he's been crying.
Yeah.
But we were both talking we didn't want to be there, but it was Mamba mentality. He wants to be there.
But it makes you think though. It makes you it made me really think because I had a couple of people call me that made me mad during the last couple of years. They picked up the phone and said, "Darrell, forgive me. I'm gonna take care of you now." Because Kobe put things on people's mind that everything is not promised to us. We put everything off to tomorrow. No, pick up the phone today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
go to that friend. Go to that friend that you've been mad at and forgive them and let them move on. You ain't got to be friends again, but just move on from it.
So same. I had an ex-girlfriend. That she texted me after she heard about it. I also had another friend that I hadn't talked to in a few months, and they got back to me he meant a lot to everybody.
Exactly. I mean, you didn't have to be a Laker fan, but everybody you had to respect. You got to respect Kobe Bryant.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Black Mamba. I don't care. You got to respect greatness, and that's what he was. He was great.
Greatness and passion in its purest form.
And he never cheated the game. Every time Kobe went on that court, he played the game to 150%. He gave you a show. You know, so he never cheated the game, man. But I definitely thank you, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Thank you for
telling
inviting me up here, man.
Oh, no problem, bro.
It's all, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what this show's about, man. That's why I call it Fan Truth, man. Because we all fans. You know, I don't care if you're a celebrity. I don't care if you're just a regular person. It don't matter. You're a fan of something. We all one, baby. The only thing that makes us different is our bank accounts. That's it.
Yeah, that's probably a big difference there right now.
But that's the only thing that's gonna make you different. That's what I tell people all the time. Like you know, I get to hang out with the players and stuff. They do the same thing we do, man. They like to joke and
they got families.
Exactly. They do the same stuff we do. So don't ever get caught up in that, man. I definitely appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, if you want to come in and voice your opinion and tell me your favorite Kobe moment, man, come on and walk through, man. Get on camera, man. Let's talk. You know, but I definitely appreciate you, man, for coming on.
All right, one little thing. Can I hear a Kobe chant?
He want a Kobe chant.
Can I chant in Kobe?
He want to do a Kobe chant. Y'all want to do a Kobe chant?
See a little Kobe chant.
See, everybody, see.
3, 2, 1. Kobe, 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 Kobe,
Kobe, Kobe, Kobe, Kobe, Kobe.
It's kind of hard though, man. Hey, I mean, because you got to think about it, man. I mean, when you lose somebody, I mean, it's like people are crying and never met Kobe. That's how he meant to people. I mean, he touched people's hearts from the TV. People coming from China, the Philippines, coming across the world to come here right now.
Yeah, like my mom's over in Mexico. Shout out to my mom. But she called me crying too the same morning.
See?
We were kind of
in Mexico.
Yeah, I started down every game, made her watch with me.
And he spoke Spanish, and Kobe spoke Spanish too.
Yeah.
he spoke 3 languages.
Kobe was the most intelligent player in the NBA. I mean, probably sports.
But you know
I mean, when he talked,
Yeah.
I was just like, I was like, what? Even journalists, they're like, what does that word mean?
Yeah.
Like, get a dictionary, quick, because he spoke words that you've never heard. Like Kobe was so intelligent.
And you know what was crazy about that? He only went to high school.
Yeah. But Kobe is a student of every game.
Yeah.
That's
it wouldn't surprise me he was taking college classes at the house.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Right,
Thank you so
for
much.
having me, guys.
All right, now. Wow. Man, we are here live, man. This is the Fan Truth Show, man, the post game show, man. We're here live at Shaquille O'Neal's restaurant, man, at LA Live, man. Hey, if y'all ain't here, y'all ain't nowhere, baby. This portion of the show, man, is dedicated to Kobe Bean Bryant, man. The man, the myth, the legend, man. You be greatly, greatly missed, man. I got this young lady about to come up, man. She's been around. She's a diehard Laker fan. When I first met her, she had purple hair, right? So I said, what will it take for me to give you, put half red, half blue? She said, nothing. She said, I'm a Laker for life.
Laker fans are loyal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to bring her on up here. Come on up here, girl.
What up, Darrell?
What's up, girl?
What's up, boy?
Tell everybody your name.
What's up, PZB in the house, man?
Hey, no, that's DJ PZB.
DJ PZB.
Hey, she can DJ her ass off, bro.
Hey.
She a female, but she can DJ, bro.
You know it.
I'm telling you.
You know it.
Now, give me. Now, you know. I know you're a diehard Lakers fan. Everything.
You saw it when you met me, man.
Exactly.
You saw it.
So, give me that favorite Kobe moment.
I mean, it's 20 years in, so ain't no way to pick any. But off top, just I think for everybody, you can always see that toss to Shaq, man. When he tossed that ball to Shaq, and Shaq went up for that dunk, and they both ran back, and they were looking like, did we just do that? Yeah.
Okay.
That's very legendary. I think also when he really completed, keep getting those championships, and he hopped on top of the table and just said,
That swagger.
Yeah.
he's like, yo, like, I'm really doing this. Like, I told y'all, like, and just to see him get up there and just really release all that on top of that table was, yeah, that was one.
Where was you at when you heard the news?
I was at the studio. I fell asleep at the studio. and I was waking up because my phone kept ringing. Phone just kept ringing, and I'm like, okay. I didn't answer it though because I was waking up, so I didn't want to talk to nobody. That's normal. It's too early, so I don't answer. But then I kind of went outside, and the cats in the studio walked out and was like, "Yo, you hear about Kobe? Like, what's them calls about? Like, is that what that?" And I'm start reading the text, and that's what they were saying. So, I lost it. Same thing. You would think I was with Kobe every day or something. Like they were like, "Dang!" I was like, "Nah, for real." Like I lost it, man. I was boo-hooing like crazy. Yeah, it wasn't a good morning at all.
Yeah,
It was unexpected.
I can definitely believe that.
Of course, it was very unexpected.
My co-host, this girl lives Kobe.
Yeah,
she lived it. She lived it.
Exactly.
I covered him too, so I kind of got that. I got to see him every day. I mean, before that I was a huge Laker fan, huge Kobe fan.
Right.
It's just like just seeing him every day, just knowing what type of person he was, his mentality,
exactly,
how intelligent he was, inspiring, and just the way he spoke.
Yeah, and the same thing. Like I was a Laker fan before Kobe, like a huge Laker fan. So to see,
I was a Magic Johnson fan.
Okay, I was a Nick Van Exel,
yeah,
all that.
all those
that's,
guys.
Yeah, that's my
they
squad.
passed the torch
Eddie
to
Jones.
Kobe.
Yeah, to see this kid come in and like. He really had his head on his shoulders.
Yeah,
he
we
was a
understood
baby.
it. We understood the game when Kobe
exactly.
played. So it was a bit different. Like I think, compared to now and compared to when Magic played, I think we're more accessible to the players and we're more invested into the players now.
True, very true. Yeah, man.
Man, I definitely appreciate you coming on, girl.
For sure, man. We gonna keep repping Kobe. It's kind of bittersweet because it feels like the championship or something, but then you're like, wait, it's because of this. So we gonna ride, man. It's Kobe, dog.
LeBron got us.
Yeah,
we're making that parade. I told Clipper Darrell, I said, listen, I'm sorry to say, but Lakers were at practice today on the football field.
I said, we going.
It's going down.
Over. It's over, man.
LeBron is reserved until the playoffs, but he's coming out of the. He might not even be. I was saying like he's reserved until the playoffs, but he might bring it out tomorrow.
Yeah, he got something.
Starting tomorrow.
They want to do it for him.
They are going to turn it up a notch. Like I said, they need to give Kobe. A parade. Mm-hmm. His homegoing service should be like we should relive the championship, but we're gonna relive that championship for real in June.
Yeah,
and that's how LeBron is gonna, because a lot of Laker fans are a bit bittersweet. Nobody wanted to really accept LeBron because everybody was so into Kobe. Yeah, I was one. I love LeBron because I love what he does for our community and our culture. Right. Like that, how can you not like him? Right. Like he's the spokesperson. He speaks up. Mm-hmm. But I think if LeBron bring a championship to LA fan, this will be so huge for him. Mm-hmm. Like Laker fans will welcome him with open arms, because I think we struggle a bit because you're like, Kobe is our dude. Like he brought us 5 championships.
Feel like he's cheating.
It's like you're not loyal, because when Kobe said at the end of his game, when Kobe said from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys, I felt that.
Yeah.
Because that's how connected. No, I'm serious.
You think he was talking to you?
He was.
I mean, that's how connected you were, though. Seriously, if you're a fan, like I said before, like I'm a reporter. I never wanted to cover the parade as a reporter. I wanted to get out there with the fans and jump up and scream and chase, do everything a fan could do because I'm a fan first, So I really hope. I know LeBron got us though. I love LeBron now. Covering him and seeing his mentality. You see, he got a tattoo of Kobe on his arm today. We haven't seen it yet. I think we'll see it tomorrow.
Oh, LeBron did?
Yeah, he got Kobe tattoo.
Wow.
So we'll see what that is.
Yeah. Wow, that's gonna be crazy, man.
Another, Giannis, he deleted all. He was really close to Kobe too, because Kobe challenged him to win a championship. So he deleted when the news broke. He deleted all of his social media.
For real?
Yes. He's not even on social media right
now.
Yeah.
Wow. Deleting social media? Yeah. He going after it, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Kobe, that's one of the last words. He handed it off to him. His last word was like, go, it's your town now. Go do it. I see you. So it's on LeBron, man. We finna ride. Lake Show.
That's right.
Man.
Lake Show.
Sorry,
I love
girl.
you, but Lake Show, baby.
You know, I'm gonna let y'all have your moment right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you know, it's Kobe.
Listen.
It's Kobe Day right now. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm not going.
Now this Kobe's year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Lakers' year.
Yeah.
Big
Okay,
man.
we
This
are
is it.
winning the championship.
Yep. They
And Kobe will be here with us.
Yep.
Y'all believe that?
They gonna do everything to make sure it happen, bro.
I honestly, I just don't feel y'all gonna win a championship. I believe
You
it's gonna
must
be
be.
the
What
Clippers.
kind of crap
what?
are you smoking?
I think it's gonna be the Clippers and the Lakers Western Conference Finals.
And if
And
it
then the
does, we
Clippers
have
lose.
home court advantage, and we're winning.
And the Clippers lose.
And the Clippers will beat
If
the
the
Lakers.
Clippers
and-
play the Lakers, we're playing 7 home games.
The Clippers in the
7
championship.
home games.
No. No. How does that sound?
I hate both
No.
of y'all.
Yeah, I know you tag team right now. You done messed
Right.
up now, Darrell. Darrell, you done
I'm
messed
like
up
this
now. Hey, I got you, girl. You just call me when you look.
Right.
We got you.
I can't stand y'all.
I hope the Clippers PR are watching me. Excuse my fandom right now, but I'm sorry, but you know, the fandom comes out every now and then.
Is it kicking in?
Listen, they even know in there. They be like, look at her. I'd be like, what?
Man.
Like,
For sure.
I'm
man.
like that with Beyonce too. When Beyonce come in, they be like, "Where's Tamara?" I'll be like, "In the bathroom, waiting on Beyonce to come in."
Sure.
I'm like, cause I know as soon as she come in, she going straight to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna stand in the bathroom and just
Need a napkin?
just wait for her to come in. They be like, she's coming. I'll be like, where's Julius? Cause he eyes me, cause he know he be like, where's that damn stalker at? She's a stalker.
Waiting in the bathroom.
Hey, it's just certain people that you just want to meet.
Yeah,
though,
see,
man.
I love Kobe and Beyonce were like, I mean, I
Yeah.
love Beyonce and I love Kobe. Those are my two
Yeah, big shout out.
celebrities that I just lose it for.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh my gosh, like Beyonce probably know me because every concert I'm right in the pit, like, hey girl.
That's what's up.
Even with Kobe when we're interviewing, I'm like, I'm right here.
Hey, Kobe.
That's my question.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Tara,
sure,
man. I definitely appreciate you all
Thank
coming
y'all,
on,
man.
DJ.
Fan Truth. Appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
that's no problem, man.
Yo.
Is there
Yes, sir.
anybody else, man, that want to come in, man, and
Mamba out.
Tell us about your favorite Kobe moment? Because I'm gonna close out the show in a few minutes. Well, if you welcome to come on, I definitely appreciate y'all standing around listening up, But hey, I thank everybody for coming out and listening. This is Fan Truth Post. We do this after every Clipper home game, and it's a Clipper post game. But today was dedicated. The second part of the show was dedicated to Kobe Bryant, man. And I just want to say, Kobe, thank you for the years, the love, the passion, and you never, ever cheated the game, Kobe Bryant.
Never folded.
Every night. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Tamara, for coming in. I know this was crazy for you.
Devastating.
But I appreciate you coming to work today, and and voicing your opinion too. That's what this show is.
I'll
That's
be
what I
at
call
the
it.
game tomorrow. I really, I know they're gonna do something special
Yeah.
for Kobe tomorrow, and I'm
It's crazy, man.
just don't wear makeup.
So big shout out to Shaquille O'Neal's, man. Hey, if you ain't ate here, you ain't ate nowhere, man. This food is delicious. You got to try the shrimp ceviche when you come in here, and tell them Clipper Darrell sent you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all standing around, hanging out with us, man. Thank you so very much, man.
Mamba out
Wow.
and Mamacita out. Mambacita and Mamba out.
I love you, Mama. Love you, Daddy. Appreciate you. Fan Truth. Thank you guys for staying around, man. Appreciate you. Oh.